Hey guys, the Chief Asch here to talk to you today about another movie that just might be under your radar. Today, I'm talking about the movie Clown from 2014, directed by John Watts. It stars Peter Stormare. I might not be pronouncing that right, but it's close enough. You can sound that out and Google it, and pronunciations. And Laura Allen, right? So let me tell you a little bit of background on this movie. So John Watts, he's a big Eli Roth fan. You know, he makes all these fake. He made all these fake trailers, and he would market them as Eli Roth movies, and it was kind of little parodies and shit that Eli Roth never did. But most of it, that's what he was known for, was making these weird little trailers, what have you. Eli Roth was just going through like YouTube or whatever medium those were posted on, and he saw it, and he's like, hey, this is cool. And he stumbles upon this fake trailer that was made in 2010. That was Clown. And it had the same premise as the movie, which I'll get into in a second. But he saw it, and he's like, you know what, this looks pretty cool. So he contacts John Watts. This has got to be a dream for the guy. He contacts John Watts. He's like, hey, I'm going to give you money. Let's make this. Let's make this movie, and let's see what happens, right? So they make it, and then Eli Roth gets this nice little cameo appearance as Frowny the Clown, and it's, I don't know. So the movie is one of those things that has mixed reviews. It's a post-2000s horror movie. They have mixed reviews. So it's one of those things. Personally, I enjoy the movie for what it is. It has its problems, but it's got some pretty grody scenes, some really weird stuff to look at. It comes off as an Eli Roth film, even though it technically isn't. So you have all those scenes, but there's not really a torture aspect to it. Eli Roth's really known for doing that kind of sick, slow torture kind of stuff, but this doesn't really have that. It's kind of like a slasher. But anyway, the idea of the movie is that this guy Peter, his son Jack, is having a birthday party, and the clown cancels on him. So Peter, he flips old houses, and he's in an old house, and the clown cancels on him, and he's looking around. He's looking through their old crap that was left behind, trying to see if he can't throw together some random stuff to make himself look like a clown. And he stumbles upon this chest that has a clown costume in it, and he thought it was weird, but he was like, well, might as well, it's a blessing in disguise. He puts it on, whatever, goes to the party, does the whole clown thing, everyone's happy, and at the end of the day, he can't get it off, which it sounds kind of like a weird premise, but it's actually handled rather well in my opinion. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of off the wall little thing. And so he can't get it off, and I'm going to try not to get too deep into the plot details so I don't give anything away, but eventually, the suit starts to fuse with him, and shenanigans happen. So it starts to become him, and then crap happens. It's a pretty neat little I think it's a neat little concept. It's kind of original. It kind of delves into this little fake history of what a clown is, and it has this really detailed, in-depth little story in it that tries to explain why this is happening and stuff like that. So when the plot line's pretty interesting in that, and but yeah, it comes off as a bit of a slasher. There's a lot of little murders and stuff like that, but it is a horror movie. I wouldn't watch it with the kids. It's pretty bloody, but it's definitely one of those late date night kind of horror movies. I would definitely check it out. Like I said, it has its problems, but for a post 2000s horror movie, I really think it's worth the watch. It's got its own things. It's a couple actors you probably don't know. Everyone in there is just a little bit. They're not super huge, so these are performances that you're not gonna be like, oh, this is generic as hell, because it's something different. So there's definitely some creepy moments. There's some visuals that are just whoa. So this movie is definitely worth checking out. I'd recommend it. Is it a good movie? It's, like I said, it's worth the watch. It's not terrible. Let me take that back. I really enjoy the movie. I like the movie a lot. I've shown it to many people, and many people have liked it themselves. Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, a bunch of those rating sites kind of give it mixed reviews, but that's what happens with horror movies. Horror movies are just cursed with that kind of thing. Same with comedies. So I would definitely check it out. It's Clown, directed by John Watts. It is definitely worth your time. So this has been the Chief Asch with another Under Your Radar, and you keep watching.